I'm in a new kitchen, but more importantly, I have a new ice cream maker. This is the Lelo Muso Polar 5030, and it cost me about $1,500 with added warranty and tax. It is probably the most expensive purchase I've made in many years, but I am really hoping that it's going to be worth it. This is a compressor style machine, which is basically ready to go at any time, unlike the freezer bowl machines where you have to freeze the bowl for 24 hours, or the Ninja Creami where you have to pre-freeze the ice cream base. You just turn it on, pour in the ice cream, and it makes up to 8 quarts an hour. Probably more than I need, but still very exciting. For the first batch, I'm making a familiar flavor, the delicious and fun Circus Animal cookies. For this flavor, I'm using the entire package of cookies, which may seem like a lot, but in its entirety contains only 108 grams of sugar, and a batch of ice cream usually has around 150. So I added 50 grams of sugar to the base, along with 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. This batch will make roughly 12 to 15 servings, so each ice cream bar will contain a little less than 1 serving of cookies. Not so excessive when you break it down into portion size. After dissolving the outer layer, I broke up the cookies and used an immersion blender to get a really smooth texture. This gets strained just to make sure there are no chunks, then goes into the refrigerator to chill for a few hours. Alright, well, it has been a few hours and it is time to finally use the machine for the first time. I have to admit I am a little bit nervous, but it should be fine. You can't really see, but there are a few buttons here, one that spins the churner and one that turns on the cold temperature. And there's also a dial for a timer that you can set. I'm gonna set this for about 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's it. The churn took about 20 minutes, and even with the timer, the machine will stop on its own accord if the ice cream is too thick, which is a great feature to prevent over churning. I piped the ice cream into a bar mold and popped it into the freezer to set overnight. For decoration, I made a white chocolate magic shell and added 3 packets of blue raspberry Pop Rocks. They were dipped and decorated with colorful nonpareils and, of course, a Circus Animal cookie. Alright, and now it's time to give it a taste. I've made this flavor many times before. I know it is delicious. The only question is, will I notice a difference with the new ice cream machine? We shall see. Alright, cheers. I will say that the texture is perfect. I don't know if it's a vast improvement over the other ice cream machines I've been using, but it is really good. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 for sure. And the ice cream maker, although I've just started using it, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 too. I really love it. I'm really happy with my purchase. All right, well, if you stuck around for this really long video, I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh my God.